3,
2,
3.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Toney, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday right here on Prospector Radio. Excuse me, I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me, as always, we got the Wandering Buffalo, Shad and Kathleen Biffle. We got Rich Cooley's here, and Scott Swiftwater Toney. What's going on, you guys?
Hello, everybody.
What's happening?
Happy West Coast Wednesday.
That's right, happy West Coast Wednesday. Another Wednesday has come and gone, or come and almost gone.
Week 6 or week 5?
I've lost count. I'm losing.
It's the apocalypse. You don't need to count.
I'm losing track of the days.
I'm out here surfing sandcastles. What are you talking about?
You probably are. I don't know. It's just, aren't you getting tired of just staying home?
Pretty much.
I am.
Right?
It's starting to get to me. I'm not going to lie.
It's just...
You guys back there, I kind of feel sorry for, because out here it's not quite that rough. I mean, there's stay away and don't go out, and but they're not really banging your head on it. There's just nothing open. So where are you going to go?
Well, right.
Prospecting.
Yeah, you could go look for gold, Scott.
Yeah, you can do that.
After 2 days ago, I got flooded again.
Oh,
did it rain again in Arizona?
Yes, it did, and snowed.
Okay, good. I got to water the cactus.
Is that what you go by, Kathleen?
We're trying to get it prepared for Arizona, so we need to water it whenever it rains in Arizona.
Okay, so
that way it's acclimated to the desert before it even gets there.
Okay,
that's not the way it happens. But that's a pretty good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, we even buried some gold in it too, so we can pan it out.
Okay. That's what it takes. Maybe I've been doing my cactus all wrong.
It keeps us busy.
Well, whatever works. I'm not knocking nothing right now. It's like, if that's what works, fine. But I might try it though.
So what you been doing to keep yourself occupied?
Have you started talking to yourself?
Oh, God. I'm way past that point.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I was going to say, I gave myself a black eye this morning.
See, your own self can't stand it.
I know. Stop beating yourself up.
What are you beating yourself?
You had an argument with yourself?
Yeah, I said something in the mirror, and it transferred into the closet, and it was rough.
You said something you didn't like.
All right.
That was it.
I think it's time to start redoing the koi pond.
You got to start doing something.
Right.
But then,
No, we are.
We're going to redo one spot.
Just a spot.
But... yeah.
But you can. Even like today, it was snowing again.
Oh, yeah. Not to
snowing.
this day, but like in a month's time.
Okay. Well, in a month, hopefully this is all over with, though.
You know what? I told a couple friends that snowstorm was coming. They're like, there ain't going to snow. It's such and such, so it's raining. It's warm. I'm like, okay, dude, because it's right over. It's just getting to Illinois right now. You're getting ready to get it. And sure enough,
it snowed
I seen
here.
pictures the next day.
Yeah, it snowed here today. It's like, really... it's like, this is ridiculous. You can't even cut the grass, or it's just...
Yeah, I mean, it's Ohio. They're going to play a couple more tricks on us.
Yeah, but that's what makes it worse. You just can't even go out and enjoy your porch or nothing. It's like, really...
It really stinks if you're in Michigan. You can't get no plants. You can't get no seeds. You can't get no paint. You can't get no lawnmower.
Well, you can still do that here. You can go to Home Depot and Lowe's.
You can go to Menards.
In Michigan, I guess the governor said that was non-essential, and they've blocked them off. You can't purchase them.
But it is essential, because what if your toilet breaks and you need a...
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not essential.
That's essential to me, man.
Who made up that rule? That's terrible.
You haven't seen that? Boy, they're like in Michigan, they're really on.
I don't.
Because she blackballed a lot of stuff that, like, you got. The reason why she did it is because if that's not essential, because they don't want you shopping in stores unless you need food.
Yeah, you're not allowed any gardening stuff, any seeds to plant your plants, nothing.
Holy moly.
They should allow that because it gives people something to do. You know.
Well, that's
and
why they're
food.
That's why they're arguing that she's taking too much. She's trying to, gobble up power or whatever. But it is stupid.
So if anything else, just force the mask thing on them and open Home Depots and.
Well, I mean, if you're quarantined,
Even buy a mask.
Yeah, true.
But you got to think
Good
about
point.
this. You got to think about this. If you actually own a home, this is something that you've took a long time to buy. This is you own property. You own a home.
Right.
And then now you got this where you can't go to work, you can't make money, you feel bad about it, but you can sit here and do stuff with your own home that you've actually purchased and you want to make it look better. But then when you go to the store, everything's blocked off that you can't do anything. You can't do anything to your lawn, to the outside, to the inside.
That's just going way too far.
Yeah, I know it's crap.
It's crazy. That's the thing, though, right? It's nice if you could just, go to the store, get some paint or whatever, But if you can't do that, it makes it even rougher because it's just like, okay, so you just sit in your house and watch TV for weeks.
Yeah, but
and you can't go to the gym, so everyone's going to get fat.
Oh, yeah.
Gyms are all closed.
They're going to get fat. There's going to be a lot of fat people.
I'm going to get fat because I'm not prospecting.
Not doing nothing, right? I mean,
that was my exercise.
I mean, what? Think to yourself, how much exercise are you getting every day?
Not too much.
I'll tell you how many steps I got today.
Well, with the weather crappy.
I only got 2,300 steps.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's all just around the house, back and forth.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Right.
Yeah.
So.
And I normally get 8 to 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we usually go on a 2-mile walk, but with the dogs. But it's all
Crappy
rainy
out.
and snowing and icing today.
Right.
In the evening after we were working.
I did start running last week, but it got cold again.
Yeah.
me myself, I've already limited myself to 1 meal a day, back to that again, just because I know I'm not working it off. I'm not doing anything. And I thought about the old days, Shad, you probably know this, the 100 push-ups, the 100 sit-ups, and then, a little bit of cardio, and then you're good to go if you do that twice a day.
We have a weight set at home.
Are you using it?
Yeah, I sit on a call and we'll start doing arm exercises.
Yeah, Hans and France will pump you up.
1 pound at a time.
But at least you're trying to do something. I guess that's better than nothing, right? I mean, that's between getting fat, super high divorce rate, and
domestic violence too is on the rise,
and pregnancies.
Did you guys hear what they did in California? The people pulled up in their own cars to watch the sunset, and the cops gave them a ticket.
What?
Why?
Yeah, because they're out of their houses.
For a non-essential thing, I guess, huh?
Exactly.
But they was getting some vitamin D, from the sun, I guess. That's kind of crazy. I heard they gave some guy a ticket. I heard they gave some guy a ticket for playing catch with his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, but what kind of crap wagon cop would just go out and say, you know what, let's just go to sit down by the beach because if somebody pulls up, we just give them a ticket.
Yeah, it's kind of crappy, actually.
Right?
It
I mean,
is.
dude, that's the thing is police have lost the terms of public servant, and they've went into now we police you.
It's all about the power.
Yeah, that's the crap.
I don't
Or maybe he was trying to social distance and he got mad that people were getting too close to him.
Maybe.
Well, if you're in your
I
own
don't
car
know.
if you're in your own car watching the sunset, and all of a sudden he comes up and knocks on the door, and then you got to roll down the window, and 100% he's going to look at your license to see if you got a warrant, because that's just more money.
Well, they ain't
and then
gonna
right
arrest
there, he's already close enough. You're already giving your license to him and stuff like that.
So he's not practicing social distancing by knocking on your window.
Right,
Exactly.
I just don't get the logic.
Me neither, and they ain't going to arrest you because they're
money.
letting people out of jail. So why are they going to put people in jail?
Because
it's all to make
revenue.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's revenue.
Just
That's
have a
what
sign in your car that says I tested positive and hold it up into the window and don't open the window.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think the United States screwed up when they
No, don't do that.
when they went to private.
But yeah, we in no way give advice on nothing. Right.
No.
No, give no advice. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Although I do have a bridge in San Francisco if you want to buy.
You probably do.
It's a big red one. It stretches for miles.
How about the gold prices?
Wow, we're already 11 minutes into the gold prices. I
rocking.
think
People in the chat room wants to know what the gold prices
11 minutes in gold
Wow.
prices. Dang.
they're needy. Why are they so needy?
I don't know. Why do you really want to know what gold prices are?
It's a gold show.
Oh, hey, good point.
Should that be?
Well, the way I look at gold prices, and yeah, we like to see them up, but really, what's the point unless you're trying to sell your gold? So if you are, I guess this is a good time because gold, it did drop $7, but it's at $1,733.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
The silver fell 35 cents, but it's still at $15.58.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Still-
Platinum's down $8, but it did move up to 801.
801.
So an improvement from last show.
Mm-hmm.
Now, palladium's down $49 at $2,184. So it's kind of doing uppity down a lot.
Uppity down? Okay.
Yeah, up and down, up and down.
Okay.
Uppity down.
All right.
Rhodium, that one's up $800 at an even 8,000 now.
Wow. It's still low.
Cow.
Still low.
You know, I actually see gold actually shot down to 1,600 something, and then went back up and then down 40 cents to the price Shad said. That's a crazy. That's a push.
Yeah. It went
Somebody's
up. It went,
somebody's cheap.
yeah, it went uppity.
Well, just know this: when if gold prices really shoot up, it's pretty much because the dollar's worthless and it's costing us $1,000 to buy a single roll of toilet paper. So we keep this up.
I know, but you know what? You know what's really great is because when gold reached, when back in the day when it started going up, it got to $1,000. We were all excited. Now it's at 1,700. Everybody's like, but dude, 1,700 is what
That's
really
a lot.
threw my whole. I went full time.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot. That's a good price for gold. Yeah, I like you, Scott. I remember when it hit 1,000. It was like, holy cow! And now it's at 17. It's like, that's sweet.
That's what drove. Like I said, that's what drove me into full time digging. I'm like $1,700. Woohoo! Yeah, I'll be on board.
Yeah, I mean that's sweet action. 17. It's
Oh yeah, it's definitely appealing.
right, ain't it?
Like I said, it's a good time if you need money to sell it. I guess.
If you're selling gold, yeah, this is a good time, right?
Yeah, but you got to remember back when I went in full time, dude. I was still in a tent. I still had the machine, the equipment to do it. If you get a gram and a half, or 2 grams a day, you get 1,700 or more a month if you sell it to the right person. That's going to keep you equipped and going. I mean, it's all in how rich you really want to live. Do you really want to be a gold miner, or do you want to be?
Well, I think I want to make more than $1,700 a month full time gold mining. That's me.
You don't understand though. If you're making $1,700 a month for 6 months, and Shad, you're not spending.
You're living in a tent. Yeah,
it's right. You're not spending that much.
I guess $1,700 a month would be okay if you're
Yeah.
living in a
I
tent.
guess, but if that's
buying gas and
$1,700 a
stuff?
profit on top of all your expenses.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay, you got gas, but you still take it as a profit.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing like Parker Schnabel. He's not making millions, but if you equivalent to what we do to what he spends in gas and fuel and stuff like that, and trucks and all that, we don't have that. We use arm strength, back strength. We use our carts. We make stuff up to make it work. We actually, I believe, make more than the big guys do in the long run.
I disagree politely. And me, honestly, again, so even if $1,700, that's no.
Yeah, no.
I would want to do a lot better than that. To me, that's
I'm
not.
just saying
wouldn't be satisfied.
but that's just an ounce a month. I'm not saying you can't get more than an ounce a month.
Right.
I mean, there's times you're going to be drawing in like woohoo, they're going to be going crazy.
I see what you're saying, Scott.
Yeah, but at the
I
same
get
time,
it.
take it this way. Okay, yeah, you maybe get an ounce a month. Well, how long is your mining season? What, 6
Right.
ounces to get you through a year? 8 ounces maybe.
That's not enough.
No.
Well, that
Depends on how rich you want to be.
That's what I was gonna say. If you
I
want to
like
get out
to
there,
live
if you want to
not
get out there,
in
if
my
you want to
tent.
get out there and
I'll put
work
it
for
that
4
way.
hours, if you want to get out there and work for 4 hours a day, you're going to get 4 hours of pay. You want to get out there and bust your butt from daylight to dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And you know what? You go back, you drink a beer, eat supper, go to sleep, wake up, and guess what? You do it all again. If you keep doing that every day, dude, it adds up. It's so crazy, but it adds up quick, and you don't even know where.
Right.
I mean, there's been times where we did clean-outs, and we cleaned out a 5-gallon bucket. I'm like, man, where did all this come from? And then you got to go back down on the claim and like second-guess yourself. Should I back up? Should I try left? Should I try right? You know, that's when you start panning again. But, man, if you start hitting them big, 2 gram, 2.5 gram a day, that's you 1,700 went to what? 3,200, 3,300, 3,400 a month. Now you're looking at good stuff in 6 months.
There you go.
Do
Well,
your
now we
testing,
should be
folks.
looking at our birthdays, I think.
I think so.
Record it.
Well, good news is we're halfway through the month of April.
Halfway.
Tax day.
Well, originally it is the tax day, but you got until July 15th if you have
Sure.
it.
Got
So
plenty of time
remember.
now.
But it is April the 15th, and we have a handful of birthdays. We have Chris Wilson, Dano, Doug Stanky, I 65,
Steinke. Not
John
Stinky.
Charles Sorg. It's what I said it is. John Hanson, Matt Peace, Michael Johnson, Michael Kelvin Morey, Neil Brooks, Steve Borden, and Virgil Allen Dove. And then tomorrow, we have Alan Wood, Anthony Ray Wilburn, David Campbell, Frank Belling, Jim Barrage, John Lane, Michael Delaney, miners at raw.co.uk.
Okay.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That threw me off.
It throw you off, Shad.
Yeah, the email address in the UK threw me off.
That's different, yeah. Yep, that is different. So,
But I'm going to highlight good old Dano,
Of
who
course.
we all have
That's
known
right. Of
here and
course.
gotten to hang out with.
yep.
He's from New Madison, Ohio. And if you're wondering, yes, he is that third part of the tripod that we call Flash in Your Pan Productions.
I was going to say, ain't he on that other show?
Yeah.
Yep. So Dano, back when he joined the site, does high banking, dredging, panning, and sluicing. He belongs to the OSPA. He found the site through Cecil, CCVNC. And then he said, who referred him to the site? SLV.
What?
What?
S.L.V.
SL.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. It must mean somebody.
It must mean somebody. S.L.V.
It's totally a Russian code.
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder, Dano, what's going on here.
Black hats.
But obviously, I know he uses other stuff, but he at the time he was using the Honcoop High Banker Dredge Combo 2-inch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
He loves that Hon Coop.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said it right. That's good to know.
Yeah, you said that right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're good. You got it coming.
Outstanding. But happy birthday, Dano.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday, everyone
Happy
else.
birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday, man. All right, so where were we before we jumped into gold prices? Let's jump right into stimulus checks. Did anybody get one?
Yep.
Rich did. You, Scott, did you get one?
I don't know. I don't even know the code to get in my bank account.
Well, you got a bank account?
Hey, Scott, do you file taxes?
Well, I did in 2018.
Well, you get one then.
Did you? Okay, yeah, you may get one.
Did you use
That's 'cause-
direct deposit when you did?
Yeah, that's yeah.
You might
I
get
did.
a check. Yeah.
It was funny because I remember Shad putting out a thing on our little chat thing today, and I put it in there, and I put my Social Security and everything, and I put my address. It said address and Social Security don't match. I'm like, I know I've changed this, so I don't know what's going on. So I hope my check don't go somewhere else.
No, it'll go in your bank account. So.
Well, I'm hoping.
Yeah, if you direct.
Well,
deposit
that's the thing, and I recommend people use direct deposit when doing their taxes because there is a lot of fraud out there with people filing taxes under different identities to get a refund quicker.
Yeah.
So,
Oh no, we'll take that in a minute. We just started.
hey, somebody wants to chat. But yeah, I mean, I saw what I think the majority of taxpayers who qualify for the stimulus should get it this week. They're saying out in different days, obviously, and I don't know the rhyme or reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, I think if you don't have direct deposit, it will be mailed, and I think the mailing checks will do by income level to get it to the people that probably need it the most quickest, I guess. I don't know.
That's what I heard. Something like that, yeah.
So it could be up to a couple months, I think.
August maybe. So
Crazy.
I don't know. It's weird. It's crazy.
Did you guys see that meme today? Said people they sent out stimulus checks to ugly people first.
No, I didn't see that one.
I was laughing. I was like, "What?"
That's just wrong. That is just wrong. Man, dang! It's like, nope, I didn't get one yet. But at least Rich did.
I wonder if it's on the taxes you paid in. How fast you get it?
Yeah, we got $2,400.
But
Well, it's based on individual $1,200, right?
Right.
Couples $2,400,
Right.
and then like per kid under the age of 17, not 17 and under, but basically 16
I think
and under.
they're doing an alphabetical
It's
order.
$500 extra per kid. But then, like after, if you're a single or head of household and even married, there's cutoffs depending. Like, all right, max you could have earned on your adjusted gross income, which is on that first page of your 1040 at the bottom. Once you get to a certain income level, you don't get this check, and then it actually goes down, like, or something or other. I forget.
Yeah, like $100.
If you're over 150,000, it goes down.
Yeah,
What is it? $5 every
$100. Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah.
once you get to, as a couple, 198,000, you get nada.
No, geez.
Well, you got to also think, though, the people that live like in high cost areas, and you compare like our cost of living in the Midwest, it's so much cheaper. Like $100,000 there is like 50 grand, 60 grand here,
Right.
potentially in some of those locations. So
Right.
you got to feel bad for those people because they're struggling too. No different than maybe
Sure.
people here at the same point. I don't know. Whatever. It's debatable. I got my own opinions. I won't share.
Yeah, my gal said she don't get one.
I was more mad about like our one daughter Cheyenne. You know, she just moved out on her own this year working. She doesn't get any help, so and she got laid off basically because she was retail while going to school.
Right.
So
And
that annoys me. I think the way they did it, I know why they did it. It was for speed in logistics. It's easy this way, but I'm against kind of the requirements on some.
I agree.
Didn't they put the schooling thing off too, though? The payments for schooling, didn't they set them back as well?
Well, they basically postponed all student loan payments for 6 months retroactively from March. So, and then 0% interest. Well, that's all fine, but you still got kids that live and go to school, and I don't know, college kids are usually for the most part poor when they're doing it on their own.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, yeah, it sucks for them. They're missing out. That demographic is missing out. So,
Right. Yeah, agree.
my opinion, more so than I think other people shouldn't be getting them, but they are. That's
we call that the romaine noodle diet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Canned food, ravioli.
Ramen noodles, baby.
Roman noodles,
Right?
peanut butter and jelly.
Yep. Potted meat. Oh, yeah. Oh, you could fry that stuff up, man. It'd be like a fried bologna sandwich then.
You throw that in front of a college kid, they're going to look at you like, what's wrong with you, guy?
I don't know.
Give that to the cat.
Cats like it.
Well, here's my thing, though. If you get the stimulus check, obviously, use it if you need it to pay your bills so you have a place to live, because guess what?
Right.
They're not going to do you a favor in the long run, so don't trust it.
Right.
Or if you don't need to worry about that stuff, buy American stuff. Don't make sure,
That's right.
Stimulate our economy, not foreign,
Right.
corporations.
Have you guys heard that, like, I see somebody putting on there with the SS and it's the SSI.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't get this.
What?
And I'm not throwing people under the bandwagon. I'm not being rude, but I'm just being real.
You're just being Scott.
But if you already get a check from the government, say SSI or what we call a crazy check, I don't care. You people in the land that I'm from, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But why would they get a stimulus check if they already get a corrected check to make them have a living through the month? I don't understand that.
Social Security ain't that much.
The main purpose behind it, I get what you're saying, and some of those people who want a little bit extra, because fixed income, it's hard.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're on disability because you're hurt 100%
Right.
or whatnot. But the main purpose behind the stimulus check is to stimulate our economy.
Right.
It's to get people buying.
But
Right
you
now,
can't
people
go
are-
anywhere.
Yeah, well, you can buy online. They want to do
but
anything
you're
can
already-
to get money.
I
and
know,
get
but
money in the economy. That's
you're
all
already-
this is about.
You're already getting a check to take care of your bills, to take care of your rent, and take care of some of your food.
Well, let's look at it politically, okay? You got the one side, that we'll call it the left,
Okay.
that is always about, helping everybody, be dependent on the government and money for everybody, no matter what, right? So they're pushing it. So, you're in election time too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got the other party on the right said, okay, only if you need it should you get it,
Right.
Right? That's a little more logical, trying to be a little more responsible. But right now, how can you deny another group knowing that big elections are coming up in a few months? They pretty much have to say, you know what? Okay, we'll go back and we'll give it to these demographics, even though they're not technically losing any of their monthly income right now because of jobs. That's all it's about, man. It's all politics and it's all about money.
But what I think just sucks is because, people's like, oh, it's a stimulus check. Oh, it's free money. No, it ain't. You guys got to pay it back on the next year's taxes. It's going to happen that way.
It's a tax rebate.
I know,
right?
but I'm just saying.
No, listen up. You're not technically paying taxes on it. It's a rebate. So you got to think when you're filing taxes, you get like all the standard deductions or itemized whatever, to kind of help lessen your tax burden. Mm-hmm. Well, that all is going to be then taken out of what normally you would get on you file next year. So it's not free money per se, but
it's a fund. There's always that fund, and people always got to pay into it.
Right.
I'm just saying, if you're getting a check from the government to make a living off of, because you might have disorders, you might have background, this and that, why would somebody give you another $1,200 on top of the check that you're already getting
to stimulate?
I told you it's politics. But all I say
they're
is
still
people,
paying the same
you know
money.
what?
Stimulate.
It is what it is.
They don't care. They
right?
got a check.
It's
I don't know.
stimulate.
I'm just saying, I get it, but you know what? People are getting it, so use it responsibly.
Yeah.
Pay your damn bills and buy American.
I think it's screwed up because now if they get that check, that's money that's got to be put back into that fund. Who's going to pay that? Hello, you and me. For some reason, I just don't get it. If they got enough money, they get a check, they live, they're comfortable, they don't have to worry about anything because they don't have to get laid off. They have that check because of disabilities. I agree. But give that money to people that has the families, not the people that have checks that they're guaranteed and going to make a living through life. Give that to the families that's got 2-3 kids and stuff like that.
But what
Put
about
the money where it needs to go?
I guess here's the other thing you got to think about too, right?
Boy, you guys aren't going to solve the world's problems.
No. In all honesty, people that are on fixed income, they're always trying to supplement their income. Although a lot of times, let's be honest, they're doing it under the table, obviously because of the tax man. I don't blame them, right? So you got people that normally, because let's face it, Social Security, disability, regardless, it's not always enough to pay your bills and
No,
survive.
God, no, it's
Usually
not.
you have side gigs,
Right.
that you're earning money how you can. And right now they can't.
Right.
So you got to think of that. You don't know of all the circumstances.
Sure.
And the reason they did this, though, is, just kind of a blanket help.
Well, usually
And
if you're
also the
getting that
economy,
check,
but-
you're not allowed to go to work.
You can earn so much.
But be honest. I mean, come on. You can't get into the debate about that side of it. I don't think would it be right now. But like I said, use it responsibly. Help your local businesses, your local economy before you buy online if you can. Help those small business owners when you get it, and pay your damn bills and buy American.
That's right.
Like I said, I just think it's funny. If I'm getting a check that keeps me at home anyway and makes me still stay here and other things paid for, I don't care what's happening. You know why? Because I'm still here at home. I'm still getting a check that's paid for. Why do I need a $1,200 bonus?
To stimulate the economy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They don't get out of the house anyway.
But it'll still stimulate the economy because you could spend it online, or you can still go to the grocery store and buy groceries for
I
your
tell you what, Scott,
family.
you can donate your entire stimulus check to Gold Prospector Space.
Yes, I think he should because
And then we'll do a massive giveaway for our members with
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, I actually said I was going to donate $250 to Tim for the new computer. So yeah, I'm all right with that.
dang,
There you go. Look at that.
dang,
See?
look at
Scott is redeeming himself.
that. Scott's always redeeming himself. Jeez Louise. All right, let's get on to a happy note now.
Well, we got our survey on the land we're getting in Arizona done, so we got the exact coordinates.
Oh, cool.
So we could see, because they had to split up 34-acre parcel, into basically two.
Uh-huh.
So we were waiting to make sure on the western boundary where it was going to be for certain. So we found that out.
It's all good?
So,
Everything's
yeah,
all cool?
good. We're happy. So,
Okay. Good.
we just got to wait for the closing to drop the check down and move from there. So,
all right, that's cool. Very
Yeah.
cool. Nice.
one step closer.
One step closer.
Hey, I took your advice and went out on your pinpoint where you showed where your land was at. I wouldn't go metal detecting there.
Why?
Might be a crappy nickel you find.
What?
Did you throw a nickel? I can't wait till they dig the koi pond because I'm totally going to go through that dirt.
Well, you have to, right?
I actually had a whole tub of pennies. And I thought this is going to be funny. I just drove through, like going out the passenger side, the driver's side. I'm like, woo, yeah.
It's probably loaded with gold. Yeah.
And then I got stuck by a cactus. Had to back up, turn around. I was like, darn it.
Don't mess with them cactus.
You can't drive over them. You can't drive through them.
Just drive around them.
They're like hitting a tree. You guys wouldn't believe it, but if you have a cactus that's like, say, 2 inches wide, if you hit that with a truck, it will dent your truck.
Oh, it is a tree, ain't it?
Well, it kind of is, but it kind of ain't. But it's got a lot of water in
Kind
it, so
of
it's
is.
a lot of weight.
Yeah, kind of ain't. Yeah.
So if you take a cactus, say 4 or 4.5 foot high, no matter what kind of cactus it is, cholla, anything, if you hit that with a truck, you're gonna know you hit something. It's gonna be
So
like
you
hitting
said how big? 2 feet?
2 feet.
Wait, how big of a cactus are you talking about will dent your car?
Well, like I said, you know the cholas, they're like 2 inches. They're like 2 inches across through the middle. They got little spines or little arms coming off of them. But if you hit them, it's like hitting a deer.
Okay.
Have you ever rode through a cornfield?
Yeah.
It's equivalent to that.
Yeah.
It will beat you up.
Okay. Except it's got pointy things on it. I got
And
you.
just for a reminder for you guys back in the East Coast, don't drive through a dry cornfield and ride in the back of a truck. It's not the safest place to be.
Oh, it'd be fun to do, though, if you was in the back of the truck.
It's not, it hurts.
Put Scott in the back of the truck and do it. That'd be fun.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Maybe I'm giving a little bit away about my upbringing, but we used to ride in the back of the truck all the time.
Oh, God, yeah,
As
right?
kids.
That's where you rode. got in the back of the
Yeah,
truck.
that was cool.
It was still a lot. You were allowed to. Now what? You have to have like some seat
You have to have pillows strapped all around
down
you.
or in a
Oh, my
seatbelt. Is that how it is now? I don't know. I
know.
can't remember.
We used to be riding around with somebody called Wild Bill. Just take that for example. He goes, "Woohoo! Let's turn right," and just drives through a field. Come on.
All right.
Uh-oh.
See who's calling. All right. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? Are you there?
From Burlington, Washington.
How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. You got a question or something you wanted to talk about?
No, I just wanted to listen to the show. I thought we could listen on this number.
Well, you can't listen on the phone number.
Alrighty, okay.
Just wait. I'm lost here. All right, you're trying to listen to the show, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, how'd you find the phone number?
Yeah. All right. I'll figure it out. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, buddy. Bye. All right. Who put that person up to call it?
What was that?
I hear who's laughing? It's Scott.
I couldn't find the website, but I found the phone number.
I guess I could have let him listen on the phone.
So that's just killing me. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, wait a minute. What?
Here we go again.
All right. It's Ed Marvin. What's going on, Ed?
Oh, not too much, Tim. Not too much.
Did you just have that person call in?
No, I had nothing to do with that. We had a great guest on our show last night.
Who did you have? Did you have Scott on there, or Dennis,
No,
or Rich?
We had
He said
Kevin
a good
Hogan.
guest.
You had Kevin Hogan.
Yeah,
I know. I seen that, man.
and we talked about Swifty a little.
Oh God.
I watched it.
No, actually, Swiftwater, he spoke very highly of your seminar and all.
Man.
Said you did really good, was really proud of you, and you were informative and passionate. You said
Passionate, man.
We got to see him in the front row.
That's was he passionate, Kathleen?
He was very passionate
He did a
and
great
sweaty.
job. Yeah, he was really sweaty. I wish he would have kept his hat on because his head was really shiny.
It was freaking hot.
It was hot in there.
Then they turned on the air conditioning and it got cold. But I'll tell you what, Ed, last night, like I said, I started to watch your guys' feed and everything. Within 5 minutes, my stuff cut down, the internet went to weird, and I had to reboot everything. I was like, what is going on? So it must be my internet.
You know, the interweb, everybody's off work almost. Well, a lot of people are. Everyone that isn't expendable. So, you know, only reason why we're essential workers is because we're replaceable and expendable. But, you know, there's so many people on the web now that I'm sure YouTube's getting a lot more traffic than normally. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In your area, your service provider's probably getting hammered, we brought it up, and he was nothing but praising you. Actually, really, yeah, it was a great show.
It was kind of fun. I mean, I wish, like Thomas Pennyweight, you know, he come out, and there's a couple other people that come out right now and stuff like that. And there's some guys that I know that was around here, American Prospectors. He was around here. I got to see some good people at the show, but man, it's just funny because Phoenix is like a mecca of the gold show, and we have people that show up, but they're usually a lot of newbies, which is really cool. Don't get me wrong. But you don't see the guys that actually you know, like you guys see back in the East Coast, like yourself and Tim and Shad, you know, we actually had Shad and Kathleen show up, but I mean, that's still pretty cool. But you guys got a pretty good thing on the East Coast, and on the West Coast, I feel like we're kind of lost on sometimes, but it was fun. It was fun.
Well,
Cool. Well, you'll have to make a point to come out to one of our shows sometimes. We'll come out, visit home, and come to a gold show. We could go out prospecting, you know.
I was supposed to be there. I was going to camp out on Shad and Kathleen's lawn.
Crew. Go out dig.
he was gonna come
Right.
he was gonna come to the show, Ed, but since they canceled it, it's like, oh,
We would have got the camper out of storage, and he
No,
could
we
have
would've
just
just threw
camped
him
out
on
in the
it.
driveway.
No,
Tent out
he would have
there.
been on the hammock in the back between the two trees.
You guys just had snow. Are you crazy?
Dude, that's not, it was still another month away.
Yeah, right,
May.
still have another
Anything
month.
can happen in Ohio.
right, exactly. It would have been warm by then, Scott. You'd have been fine, you know.
Right.
But he was gonna come, Ed. So since it got canceled,
Well, maybe next year.
yeah, or
Ed,
maybe
Ed,
they'll
are you
reschedule
really
it.
digging?
It's going to be canceled altogether, but Kevin seemed to have a little hope. But, you know, it all depends.
Yeah, right. It all depends. I'm sure they're playing it by ear too, right? You know,
Right.
Just seeing what happens with everything, and then they'll just take it from there, like we all will. You know.
Yeah, but if not, it will go on for sure next year.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, Ed, have you been like Dennis Dayton? Are you an outlaw prospector? Have you been doing anything?
No, I've been working, so and pretty much staying home on the weekends, taking care of some stuff. I'm really itching. I'm about to become a bandit. I'll just keep my carpentry stuff in my truck.
Sure.
And I'm an essential worker. Hey, I'm going to a job, man.
That's right. I just happened to stop here at this creek for a little while.
Yeah, yeah.
Take a lunch break.
Yeah.
This creek's calling my name, sir. So
Yeah, but I'm on my way to do a job, so
yeah.
excuse me for stopping at the creek for a little while.
I think Dennis gets away with it because he goes to private.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
here it's not like that back home. So it's all mostly private property.
Right.
But I don't think no one's going to go in the pit to
Right.
bother Dennis.
Right. You're right. Being on a, you know,
I like how we say the pit.
the pit. Yeah. Yeah,
The
I think that's why he's safe. Yeah, he don't have to worry.
He's in a pit. He's safe.
Yeah, right. Agreed.
Yeah, that nobody
with
knows
you.
where the pit is.
You can't see him
No.
If a tornado hit, he'd be safe.
Yeah.
down in the pit.
He's in the pit. That's right. Oh, well, we're glad you had Kevin on, Ed. Glad you had a good time with him, you know?
Yeah, shoot.
It's always
For
nice.
the past 3 years during gold shows, we've talked to him about it.
Yeah.
But he's been so busy.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, man, this confluy crap beep, is going to be a benefit for me to get Kevin on the show. So I hit him up.
Right, good call. That's the way to do it. Tell him to come
And
up with an
he's like,
excuse
yeah.
now. Right, exactly. Well, awesome. That is cool. It's good that he finally came over there. You know what?
Yeah. And as far as now, Flash Bash is still a go. You know.
Oh,
Flash bash.
until, yeah.
We're
'cause
going.
that's
Flash
in June
bash.
anyway, right?
Sounds
Yeah,
like great.
first weekend of June,
Yeah.
but we're still, I'm being positive, it's a go, and hell, we might outlaw that.
All right.
We can all stay in social distancing,
Sure.
2 arm lengths away.
Sure. Everybody usually does it
Hey,
anyway.
and we'll be wearing masks. We'll be wearing face masks, right?
You're
We're-
I Everybody's fine.
Yeah, snorkels and
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
It's all good, you know?
Flash bash.
I love the name.
Rich is gonna be there, Shad, Kathleen.
Yep.
I haven't heard a confirmation for Tim.
Oh, I told you
yet.
I'd be there.
Flash bash.
just hope I can fit in my wetsuit because I'm getting fat.
I think everybody's going to have to worry about that.
I think wetsuits stretch.
I hope so.
I don't know.
Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. Put on some nylons and slip right in. They work just like dive skin.
All right.
Oh yeah, I used to use them all the time.
We might all
Put
have
on
to.
pantyhose and slip right into my old wetsuit.
We'll use one truck around her ankles and the other around the wetsuit.
Crazy. Well, that's cool. Well, keep us posted. Let us know if it gets canceled or something. Just let us know. Okay, brother?
When it gets to around May 22nd, we'll know for sure. But hell, I'm on. If people are willing to come and outlaw it, I'm game.
Sure. I'm sure.
Okay, what's the dates? What's the dates again?
The 5th through the 7th.
For
in Mount Vernon, Ohio.
June.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's called the what?
Flashback.
Awesome. The Flash Bash.
Flash Bash.
Get your T-shirts now, man.
Hashtag Flash Bash.
Hashtag Flash Fam.
Phil Barge, you're full of it. They're comfortable. No chafing. He's talking about.
Hey, Ed, are you going to share? Are you going to share a page we can share on Facebook and stuff like that when this thing's coming up?
No.
I have a page now. It's for
Flash Bash. Do it,
participants
Shad.
only.
Okay.
Because we don't want a bunch of unwanted people just showing up. Not that. We don't want to get too crowded and crazy.
Right.
Kind of like the year before, Shad, Just
Ed, it's called a Flash Bash. What do you think's going to happen?
Like a group of people getting together and camping and prospecting
And finding gold.
and finding gold.
Flash Bash.
there you
It's
go.
fun.
There you go.
That's a Flash Bash.
That's a Flash Bash.
Those big names, they get crowds.
Yeah. You just call it a rave.
That's it. Dun.
That's right. Give everybody some neon bracelets and necklaces. There we go. Now it's a party. Yeah, I'll be there, Ed. Just come by and hang out with you guys for a bit. I'll be there. Is Dennis coming?
I have
Who?
no idea.
Dennis.
He said he wanted to and said he was going to send me a check. And, the check's been in the mail for like 3 months.
Ow. Roger. Say no more. Gotcha.
But we'll see. We have 8 spots left.
Okay.
5 if I count the ones that are pending.
Right.
But
Okay. All right, cool. Well, I'll get in touch
and
with you.
once you're confirmed and good to go, you get an invite to the private Flash Bash Facebook page. And
Okay.
Woohoo!
Cool.
Private.
Pretty cool. Nice. Well,
keep
again,
it personal, somewhat small and personal.
all right. Cool. It sounds like a plan. So just like I said, just keep us informed. Let us know if any changes during this craziness.
Oh, I will.
You know what I mean? Just let us know. Let us know, brother. All right, Ed. Thank you, sir, for calling, and congratulations
buddy.
for having Kevin on last night. Pretty cool.
It was a great show.
Way to go. Way to go. About time he did. I'm just glad he finally did it.
Yeah, it took
Been
them
a
a long
long time coming. Yep. I hope he's listening. About time, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
It was great having him on. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, I bet.
All right.
It always is.
You have a good one.
You too, brother.
Stay safe.
Thanks, Ed. Good night, buddy.
Take care, Ed.
Night.
Till next time.
Good night, gold diggers.
Oh,
That ain't my line. See ya.
Later, Ed.
It's like, that's not my line.
Oh, mercy. Mercy.
Flash bash.
Flash bash. Say it, Shad.
Flash bash.
Yes, I know it. You know what?
What are you saying anyway?
Flash bash, man.
Bash.
Flashback.
Bash. B-A-S-H.
Flash bash.
Lash space BASH.
Flash bash.
Bash.
I don't know. It was making me laugh. That's
That
funny.
ain't what I thought you said.
We'll talk about that after the show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
definitely.
We certainly will. Yeah.
But we will be there, and so will the Cooley
At the Flash bash.
at the Flash Bash.
That's right. Right now, get your tickets while it's on sale. The Flash Bash. 1 year only.
Flash Bash.
Oh,
It's good. You know what's going to be cool if that thing really shows as a what just happened here, because I don't even like these people are from everywhere.
Well, it's at a secret location. It's only unveiled if you sign up and go.
Right.
You know what?
top
Gold
secret.
diggers are really good about finding secret locations.
Top secret.
Except Swiftwater.
Right.
But with that, I think Kathleen has the news or
Does
something.
she? All right. Well, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Kathleen and some dredging up the news. We'll be right back.
Break.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
All right, everybody. April 15th, 20. Week 6, I think. I'm not sure. I lost count.
Yep.
Has it been?
So, as we probably heard, on Facebook posts and whatnot, an earthquake had hit parts of the California-Nevada area, the state line.
Right.
It had a magnitude of 5.2, I guess.
Right.
And then the aftershocks, I guess, are pretty high as well. So I think they're like at 3. But the quake struck just after 7:30 on Saturday. It was centered near a former gold mining ghost town that we know so well, Bodie. This is near South Lake Tahoe, near there. But everybody's okay. There was no injuries reported, but I'm sure there's probably damages.
Sure.
I don't know. Is that a big earthquake?
A 5?
A 5.
Pretty big.
Yeah, I think it's a big one.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, it depends on how shallow and severe it's felt. I don't understand all that stuff.
Neither.
But
Didn't they
I'd say
have one?
5's
Idaho
big.
too?
Yeah, because 8 like a 10 the max. So
Yeah, 10 pretty much the continent's splitting in half and it's the end of the world and you're all going to die.
Right. So I think a 5 is pretty big. Yeah. That's like halfway there. So it's powerful.
Halfway there.
Uh-huh.
All right. This story is global. Mining companies in Quebec are getting able to start mining again because they are, on Monday, the government announced that mining is now considered an essential service.
That's right.
Should
That's
be.
right.
Operations actually can start as of today. However, there are some conditions when they get back to work. They have to put in some new policies. They have to reduce the number of fly-ins and fly-outs from any mining sites.
Okay.
They're encouraged to use more local workers. I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Miners will see their time at the work site extended to 28 days instead of 14, probably to reduce the amount of
Sure.
rotation.
Right.
To maintain social distancing guidelines, companies will also have to use more chartered planes and shuttle buses to transport their workers. Some of these new safety protocols at the mines will also be implementing temperature checks,
Okay.
mandatory social distancing, enhanced sanitation, and disinfecting.
Okay.
You know, I think mining and farming should both be an essential.
Well, they are.
Well, they're smart. I mean,
So, yeah.
Well, you remember
you got to keep the economy going, you know.
Yeah, but you remember the words of the old buzzard: "If it ain't mined, it ain't farmed. It don't exist."
Wise words, Scotty.
Just saying.
Yeah, the mines up there were shut down ever since March 23rd, so it's a good thing that
Right.
you're starting to see people get back to normal. I guess as of April 13th, it was reported that 360 people have died in Quebec as a result of the virus.
Okay. Yeah.
The government's decision to allow miners to operate again, it comes at a good time because, you know, even though the gold prices are seeing 7-year highs, your gas prices are low.
Right.
So they outweighed the cost, like of fuel that they usually spend, and now they just have to spend it on safety.
Right.
You know what's really funny, because gold and gas used to go hand in hand, and now I think there's so much gas or oil, whatever you want. There's so much that everybody's stocked up that now it's just it's void. It's just nothing.
Well, you can't go anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
I've had the same tank of gas for 2 months.
Right.
Yeah.
That's odd.
That's why I thought the funniest thing, we got the lowest gas prices in the last 15, 20 years,
And you
we can't go nowhere.
That's crazy. It's just crazy.
The next story, also virus related. Sorry, guys, but this is kind of interesting. Corona crime, as we've talked before, is rampant. You got the fraudsters taking advantage of the situations. Keeps me busy at work, things like that. But crime is on the rampant, especially for gold. An armed group has pulled off a very daring heist at a gold mine in Mexico.
Oh.
The robbery took place at an airstrip near Malitos, near the Malatos mine in Sonora State, last Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So this occurred at a subsidiary of a Canadian mining company, Alamos Gold. Employees were transferring bars of gold and silver alloy between planes. Within 10 minutes, a gang of 5 armed men made their escape into the nearby mountains after they robbed them. They boarded a small plane. Authorities are reportedly searching for the culprits at a number of airstrips in the area.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a movie.
I know.
The gang of bandits landed next to them and robbed them and took back off in a plane.
Yeah, that's,
Isn't that crazy?
That's straight out of a movie.
That is like organized crime. That's a drug cartel.
Oh, yeah, you definitely know.
To do that coordinate, or it's the military trying to go rogue and make some money.
It was
Come on, Shad.
well
You know that never happened.
Yeah, definitely well planned, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess there's been other robberies, but that one was pretty daring.
Mm-hmm.
I give my props. Creativity, style, that's a 10.
Yeah, did they say how much they got, Kathleen?
No, they did not say that.
They're not going to give that up.
Okay.
That's for the insurance company. We're not going to give that number up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But that
Trust
brings
me.
me to my fun facts.
All right.
It was probably that an ounce of gold, from the gram a day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to kill you.
This happened in Mexico. So it was probably suspicious characters doing it. Okay, so that brings me to my fun facts.
Really?
Like I said, this time is very unprecedented for us anyway. So you're going to start seeing some crazy things. So tonight's fun facts will center around a handful of great heists in history.
Okay.
I just got a few of them. This is the Great Diamond Heist.
Mm-hmm.
This happened in Antwerp. It's also known as the Heist of the Century, where nearly $100 million worth of diamonds were stolen during the weekend of February 15th through the 16th, 2003.
Mm-hmm.
An Italian group of thieves targeted the School of Turin at Antwerp World Diamond Center. It's the largest building in Antwerp, Belgium's diamond district. This center housed hundreds of diamond traders and a vault. The vault is like 2 stories underground.
Wow.
This district in Antwerp is like 3 blocks, I guess, and they're supposed to really have really tight security.
Mm-hmm.
But this vault that got broken into had 10 layers of security, including Doppler radar.
What, for the weather?
Infrared heat detectors, a seismic sensor, a magnetic field, and lock with millions of possible combinations.
Dang.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Leonardo, I'm going to butcher his name.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo Notar Bartolo.
Okay.
I think I got it right, actually.
That kind of sounded right.
He is actually a small-time jeweler, and he was a tenant of the Diamond Center. He was actually caught and found guilty of orchestrating the heist. This occurred, over the weekend. They looted 109 safety deposit boxes full of, with their diamonds in there. They didn't discover this robbery till Monday when workers came in. So that they think the timeline went like this. Friday evening, the vault doors closed at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday night, roughly around after midnight, it's suspected that him and his cohorts waited while 4 men entered the center through buildings behind it. They disabled the heat-sensing infrared detector and covered up the security cameras with plastic bags. And they entered the vault door, and they used a slab of aluminum, which they taped to the door's magnetic plate side by side to the anti-chamber wall. Thus, no alarm went off. Wow.
They're smart.
And evidently, they found a key to the vault. Inside job. which was in a tiny metal box next to the door.
A good spot to keep the key.
Yeah, we put it under the mat. It's okay.
I figured it was up above the door frame. Yeah.
I think what's really weird is somebody dumb enough to steal diamonds.
Well, usually if you're stealing that much diamonds, you already have a buyer lined up to fence them.
Aren't those
Yeah, but you got to think about it, Shad. You know what? Diamonds are diamonds, and you've got buyers. That's great. But you know what? They're buyers out of country because you're not going to have anybody in country. If so, they're going to wonder where they come from. If they buy them, number one, it's going to go outside of country. You got to figure out how to ship it.
Well, they're in Antwerp.
If somebody's not buying diamonds from a licensed broker, they already don't care where it came from. Right. All right,
they don't care.
But then the diamond is not worth worth.
Exactly. You're not getting face value for stuff when you steal things. Come on.
I think diamonds.
You're doing it wrong.
They were increased. Man, inflated that price and made it precious because it's just another gemstone.
Just a rock.
Whoa. Back up. Did you say man?
Well, no.
I think you should say woman.
Our industry, like the capitalism, did this, and somebody decided one day that diamonds would be precious.
Woman made this thing.
Maybe. I said man as in mankind. I'm not one of those crazies.
Don't worry. Evidently, Scots are feminists on this.
Obviously, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, women made this thing crazy because they all want a diamond ring as big as a freaking house.
It's a preference, right?
Right.
So, to me, it's a diamond ring. It's pretty and all, but I'd also take a sapphire.
Hey, you remember back in the
all right, let's sell it and get a new one.
You remember the old days of Ireland when I tied a string around your finger that made the same thing? It was a string.
Wait.
Or when I slit your wrist and we put our wrists together and rub blood.
There you go.
That's kind of like, you're going off the realm on that one.
Scott, say Ireland again.
Ireland.
I'm sorry.
Oh, anyway, I was just discussing this heist.
Right.
Was it a movie?
Yeah, I think it was.
It sounds just like a movie I saw.
It was.
It's not.
Yeah, they made a movie about it.
In 2003, a man actually went to jail.
I know that there's a movie that came out.
Oh, maybe they did it about his life. I don't know.
There was a movie about
just saying.
it.
But it's based on this story, evidently.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I guess this is how they got caught. Sunday morning, after they opened all their safety deposit boxes and robbed them, they left, and they allegedly stole the videotapes from the office. They made their escape through an exit that opened onto a street. Monday morning, traders discovered the missing diamonds when they came into work, and they say on Monday, a grocer found a pile of junk tossed in the bushes of his property. Mm-hmm. He reported it to the police and told them about the Antwerp Diamond Center envelopes that were in the trash. Yeah. So the police were able to track payment stubs and other evidence that pointed towards Notar Bartolo.
Now, wait a minute. You're telling me one idiot told the police where the riches were?
No, it was just somebody saying, hey, there's a bag of trash stuffed in my bushes. Come out and look at them because it says Antwerp Diamond Center, and they knew that it got robbed. So I guess with that, the police were able to trace this back to this guy.
That's like me and you digging up something that says Wells Fargo. You know what? The box is gone. I'm taking what's inside, and you ain't going to know.
They didn't disclose how.
Don't be a litter bug.
Right.
If you're a criminal.
Maybe we should watch the movie and find out.
Throw it away in a dumpster or trash can. Problem solved.
Burn it.
Or burn it. I would burn it.
Just throw it in somebody's bushes.
Burn it. Don't throw it in the dang bushes.
I mean, really? You just stole $100 million in diamonds, and you're going to throw stuff in the bushes?
Yeah, we'll throw envelopes
I got to explain this.
Nobody's going to find it.
I know, that intricate of a plan, too.
Yeah, they were smart.
I'm just, you know what? I'm thinking as a bad guy, if I did something like that, if I was going to throw it in bushes, it wouldn't be in a rich neighborhood because it would look out of place.
Out of place?
Just throw it in some mediocre neighborhood, like a couple big wheels, bicycle.
Just burn it.
Before you go offending anybody else, I say just burn it.
Yeah, and be done. I mean, if you had that intricate of a plan, you'd think you wouldn't be that stupid to throw something in the bushes. You know?
You got 10 years, I guess, for organizing this.
Jeez.
Well, they only caught who organized it, but not the people that did it.
They did end up catching the other people. They got like 4 to 5 years each, I think, but the orchestrator got 10 years.
Sure.
That's it, though? Did they recover the diamonents?
I don't think so.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, geez. They're probably out already, aren't they? Yeah, they're probably already out.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're all out and found their diamonds where they stashed them.
I thought it was funny. If you didn't have proof, you didn't go to jail. Somehow this story seems backwards.
Somebody found them.
Yeah.
Something.
Maybe they tossed them in the bushes.
Maybe.
Here's my theory. The diamond exchange place found them. However, they didn't log that they find them to get the full insurance value of them.
Maybe.
And they recovered them secretly. Maybe. It's all part of the elaborate insurance.
There was an old wife walked out there and seen that stuff in the bushes, and they grabbed it out and they go, "Oh, heck yeah, I'm rich." They moved.
There was just a...
Well, I guess the guy who got caught said later in jailhouse interviews that the entire thing was an insurance fraud masterminded by a Jewish dealer who contacted the Italian group to do the job. So, who knows?
Right. Yeah. Who knows?
Well, everybody wants a piece of the money.
So that was a diamond heist. Let's talk about some gold.
All right.
This one happened in 1935 and involved 44 pounds of gold bars.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to have that.
The Croydon Aerodrome gold robbery is what it's known as. Mm-hmm. It's also called Imperial Airways gold heist. It included a theft of gold bars, gold sovereigns, and gold American Eagles from South London's Croydon Aerodrome, which is the airport, I guess. This happened on March 6, 1935. And it was customary back then to only have one security guard on duty who held the key to the security room for all incoming cargo flights. Mm-hmm. So 3 men had managed to get their hands on the set of keys and were able to simply walk onto the airport and steal it. I guess the loot was worth $929,000 in today's money. And only one man was convicted and sentenced to 7 years in prison.
Can you imagine being on it? Hey, boys, I'm taking this wagon this way. See you later. Okay, bye.
The gold was never found.
I wonder why.
So it's still out there, I guess. I'm sure it's circulated.
I'm sure it's somewhere.
That's crazy.
In pieces.
Now, this one didn't happen too long ago. The next two, actually, I talk about didn't happen too long ago.
Okay.
This happened in 2019, last year. It's called the Karamahi Township Gold Theft. This one involved 48 pounds of gold bars and coins. Mm-hmm. On April 28th, 2019, a year ago.
Yeah.
Less than a year ago. A homeowner at the Karamahi Township in North Cumberland County, Canada, reported that he had 48 pounds of gold bullion missing from his home.
Oh, dear.
The gold was made up of 5-ounce gold bars, 1-inch wafers, and gold coins manufactured by the Royal Canadian Mint. Mm-hmm. There was no forced entry into the home, and nothing else in the building had been disturbed. There were no real identifiers on the gold bars, and their disappearance is still a mystery.
Wow.
That's 48 pounds.
48 pounds.
Not ounces. That's pounds.
Pounds.
No.
That's a lot of gold. Pounds.
Yes.
Dude, if I had 48 pounds of gold, my yard would look like a stockade.
With no forced entry, even.
Right.
I mean, what?
They just walked in.
What if they were insurance?
No, it means he you know what? Loose lips sink ships,
That's
and
right.
he did it. And that's what it was.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
Now, this one I remember, kind of. It's called It's called the Manhattan Gold Bucket Thief.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, this happened September 29th, 2016.
Yeah.
Gangster.
Julio Novello, he went viral after pulling off the simplest gold heist in living memory. On a busy Manhattan street corner, he walked right up to an armored vehicle and just picked up a 5-pound bucket from the back of the truck. It wasn't until hours later in his bedroom in New Jersey that he realized what he'd stolen was $1.6 million in gold.
Jeez.
So after trading a lot of the gold for cash, he had about $1.2 million. And once he'd stashed some of the cash, he gave $200,000 to his fiancée, snuck off to Mexico, and made it home to Ecuador. Then he was there for a month, and they actually found him. And he was refused extradition to the U.S., and instead they sent him to an Ecuador prison for 9 months.
Now, wait a minute.
9 months, that's it?
That's
Yeah, which means they seized all his gold.
Yeah.
Or money.
That's the only story I've ever heard of somebody being north and going south.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he miss the cue? I'm just saying.
I don't know. Jeez.
I don't know.
I remember it. Though.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, but
You know,
I think I saw video of it, right?
Yeah,
They say they don't need those stinking badges.
No. Now, Kathleen, did you see that heist? What was it, like last week or something? Where they stole all them bugs?
No.
Oh, you didn't see that?
No.
They stole some
bugs. What do you mean bugs?
Some rare bug collection from a friggin' museum or something. Yeah.
People are getting desperate.
It's like, really? There's probably not a lot of buyers for rare bug collections, but yeah, they did.
I know, that is kind of weird.
Right? I mean, yes.
Maybe they're going to clone them or something.
Hey, I don't know. But they did. I seen it. I was like, what? I didn't read the story, but yeah, it's like...
Oh my gosh, I'll have to look that one up.
Look it up. It was just like...
Maybe there is a black market for bugs.
Maybe.
Were these bugs dead or were they alive?
Yeah, they were dead. They were in a museum.
They gotta be dead.
In them like cases that they put away with
with the pins.
Yeah. Just that's it exactly. Yep.
That's so weird. I'll have to look up to see why were those even so valuable?
I don't know. Yeah, right. They were apparently.
Maybe they were hungry.
Certain bugs, I guess, are worth a lot of money.
That's just really.
Yeah, really.
Now, this next one happened in 2012.
Okay.
October 12th, 2012, George Villegas, he leaves his apartment with 2 wheeled suitcases packed with hundreds of gold nuggets sealed in plastic bags, each suitcase weighing more than 50 pounds. Damn. He worked as a courier for his cousin's Bolivian gold mining company. He was supposed to deliver the gold to a refinery. He entered a cramped elevator in his apartment building to be greeted on the first floor by Cuban gangster Rayanel Valdez pointing a gun at him and saying, "We want the gold." Mm-hmm. So
that's
yeah, they took the suitcases of gold.
Yeah, go figure.
You know what? If your weight's 80 pounds, make it 76. Don't be off the charts.
Scottism. Yeah.
Well, it was like $2.8 million worth of gold.
Wow.
Well, they got greedy. They put extra weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, don't get greedy.
That's a lot.
Don't get greedy when you're smuggling gold.
That's right.
Exactly. We're not giving you any smuggling advice.
No way, shape, or form.
And we're not saying do anything with Bitcoin.
With what?
It's a joke, guys.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, isn't that like imaginary or something?
It's virtual.
Virtual, something like that.
Virtual currency. Yeah.
Yeah, it's virtual, but every time you make a transaction, everybody in Bitcoin sees what you did. So, yeah, it's not really virtual. It's like,
Scottism. Another one.
You're open. You're open,
Wait. It's on the current computer, but it's not virtual.
No, you don't understand what I'm
saying.
saying.
It's like iRacing in a video game.
I make a movement.
I know what you mean. I'll put it that way. I know what you mean, Scott. I'm just giving you a hard time. It's cool, dude.
I'll leave you with this last one, and this one is way back in history. And is I think I had this before, and I thought I would bring it back because it was funny. Mm-hmm. This is a robbery that took place May 12th, 1855. At the time, it was the most brazen crime. There was 2,900 ounces of gold, which is like worth $4 million in today's money. Wow. It contained 3 boxes of gold bullion, and they were getting transferred from the UK to Paris, France. Mm-hmm. So each box was constructed to be strong. They would get weighed and sealed at the carrier's office and taken to the London Bridge station. At London Bridge, the 3 boxes were placed in iron traveling safes with 2 locks. The safe keys were entrusted to the railway staff and also the captain. It was customary also to load the safes on the train with the guard on the night train. So, when the train arrived at their next stop on their way to Paris, the boxes were weighed again and found that one box weighed 40 pounds less than it should have. But the others weighed a little more. So, even with that, they didn't think anything was up for some reason. Maybe they thought the scales were off.
Sure.
But when they arrived in Paris, they were opened, and all the gold bullion had been replaced with lead shot.
Wow. Nice
Yeah,
move.
so they did end up finding the person. It was somebody who I think he worked for the railroad. He knew this was coming or something.
You think it was an inside job, really?
Yeah. I mean, they had all the keys and stuff, so...
Right. But you think he would have at least put the right amount of weight in it, you know?
Yep, but you know how they got caught?
How'd they get caught?
It wasn't until the year after the heist when one of the thieves' ex-girlfriend, her name was Fanny.
You can't trust a woman.
Of course, her name was Fanny.
She got recruited to act as a receiver, and when she failed to receive a payment, she decided that she would just blow the whistle on the whole operation.
No.
That sounds about right.
Nope, it figures.
Emotional, crazy woman.
She was addictive.
Spiteful.
Crazy.
I bet she was Asian.
With a name like Fanny?
And that is dredging up the news.
Awesome. Thank you, Kathleen.
I can't wait to bring back local events of interest.
I know. When we get some local events happening.
I have one.
You have one? Oh, let's hear it. I bet I know what one it is.
Oh, my God. Quit it.
Tell us, Shad. We need to know.
Nothing is happening this month.
Ain't there something going on?
That one meeting is.
What are you talking about? There was that year-long thing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's one.
Oh, my mistake. I thought that has been canceled. Let me scroll down on goldprospectorspace.com. Hang on, my mouse is possessed.
That's the one I thought you was talking about.
Oh, yeah, you know it. No, it's gone.
What?
It took it down. No.
Oh, wow. It must have probably been canceled.
It's probably because you beat him up for 5 weeks.
Longer than 5 weeks.
I think so, too.
They probably heard and they got mad now.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you
they should be mad. They just missed it.
It was fun.
It's good promotion.
Good times.
You promoted it heavily.
That's right.
I mean, come on. Even if it was over.
We're trying to sign up.
Still got promoted.
Hey, it was the only year-long event we had.
That was awesome.
I know.
I'm sad to see it's been shortened and cut down because of COVID. Oh, I just saw an article where now it is looking like it's from a lab.
Shad, what's COVID again? What is
They
it?
made it?
The coronavirus.
Oh, you mean the China virus? Okay,
Yeah,
we got it.
China.
Okay, I got it.
It came from a lab now, Shad, they're saying?
Sources believe coronavirus originated in Wuhan lab as part of China's efforts to compete with U.S.
Okay.
This is legitimate news article.
Okay.
Not a Facebook news thing people are sharing.
Okay.
You guys hear this?
I hear
Yeah,
something.
it sounds like a bird.
Yes, it's that SOB again.
You got a bird enemy, do you?
It's your fan club, Scott.
Dude, I don't know what. It's a mockingbird. A lot of people say
Oh, is the mockingbird mocking you?
it doesn't shut up.
He's mocking you. That's what he's doing.
He's in my
Oh
tree.
my gosh.
Get out of my tree, fool! Dude, this thing goes till like when the full moon was up. This guy went all night long. I'm like, dude, you never slept none. You can hear him all night long. He's loud. It's not that big of a bird. Look.
He's mocking you. If it's a mockingbird. You know?
It's a...
It's a what?
Yeah, it's a bird.
It's
I was
a bird?
getting ready to say something. I forgot I was on live.
Oh,
So
see, good job. You caught yourself.
Wow, look at Scott
You actually
exercising
caught
restraint.
yourself this time. Yeah.
Dude, this bird is annoying. I mean,
Tell us how you really feel, Scott.
way above annoying. I can go in the bedroom and go to sleep, and you can still hear this thing going and just freaking whistling like he's got no worries in the world.
You miss it.
So do you really think it's the same exact one?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
He probably lived in that tree.
Because you moved, right? Or are you back at camp?
No, this is the bird that actually come in 2 weeks after I moved here. Listen to it.
Think he followed you
You know what?
from the old house?
I got a blowgun. I will take care of him.
There you go. If you do, you got to eat him.
Yeah, don't waste it. Don't be inhumane.
Hey,
Right.
number one, you guys know me. If I kill something, I'm going to eat it.
Well, you better eat him. Put him on the barbecue. Eat him.
Cute heck. Oh, look. Now I start talking about barbecue, he shuts up.
Just saying. Yeah.
And he
Got it.
figures it out.
Got to eat him.
Now, this guy, I put a video on my Facebook Live, and this guy is loud. I mean, he is loud. Like, you go out the front door, and you can hear him echoing through the neighborhood. I'm like, how do you be that? I mean, dude, I could be that loud and get the cops calling me.
Hey, he's a bird.
Maybe that's why the people sold the house.
Maybe.
I didn't buy the house. I'm renting it.
Oh, maybe that's why the people moved out, because of the mockingbird. You know?
Well, guess what?
Mock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah. There you go,
I'm
Scott.
just saying, you guys, this
Sing
is the Arizona things. You got birds out here that just go stupid and don't know when to shut up.
Well, try talking to him. Give him some food. He's probably telling
You know
you he's
what?
hungry.
I'd rather just hit him with a
Make
rock.
it worse.
He's probably hungry. He's telling you to give him some bread or something, some crackers.
He ain't, Tim, he's not whistling for food, buddy.
He might be. Maybe the people that lived there before had feeders out, and maybe that's why he's there. So you should put some food out for
I never
him.
seen a doe in buck season whistling for a buck.
Well, he might be hungry. That might be his hungry sound.
I don't think you're getting what I'm putting down.
I'm getting it. But put some birdseed out
Clean.
for him.
Keep it clean.
Put some birdseed out for him. He's probably hungry.
No, I can't. It's illegal.
To feed a bird?
Yes, you cannot feed birds in Arizona.
Oh, come on. Really?
All right, hang on. Let's Google this one.
Google that, Shad.
Go ahead, buddy. Because they just made it. You can't feed birds because it there's the roof rats or whatever. You can't. You can't do bird feeders anymore.
You can't feed birds in Arizona.
No.
That's inhumane. You
Well, I
should be-
can't put a bird feeder out.
The only thing I am seeing, this is in Phoenix, not in Arizona.
Okay.
Well, It's in
The Phoenix City Council passed an ordinance making it illegal to feed neighborhood, wait for it, pigeons.
But mockingbirds are okay.
Yeah, so you can put a bird feeder out or give them some bird seed.
No, you can't. You cannot put a bird feeder.
You're not in Phoenix, and it's not a pigeon. You can't.
I am in Phoenix. You dang on. It's South Phoenix.
It's a mockingbird, not a pigeon.
It's not a pigeon, right?
I'm just telling you, you can't put bird feeders out. It's not allowed anymore because of the rats, the roof rats, or tree rats.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
bird feeders in Arizona.
Buddy, you can try to figure it out all you want, buddy. I live here. I'm just telling you.
You can provide a bird feeder placed low to the ground as long as no cats are present.
See?
Oh, okay.
Okay, see, so you can give them some bird seed.
Now wait, if a cat was present, what bird's going to get on a little bird feeder?
I don't know.
These laws?
I don't know. That would be a combination.
It's the only thing I say where it's the city will find. Yes, this is where Scott is getting his information here. The city will find a bird feeder once it receives single signed complaints from 3 individuals.
Oh, you're okay, Scott. Nobody's going to sign a complaint. Feed that bird.
Well, it just doesn't. It's not the. You guys don't understand. I live here. It's not the same way.
There will be a minimum of $150 fine and a maximum of $2,500 or death. Okay, not the death part.
That's actually when you want to throw a grenade over the wall for the neighbor that actually called the law on you.
Oh, I'd be feeding that bird.
It would attract pigeons, probably.
I don't know.
We don't have many city pigeons here. We just have we got quail, we got turtle dove, and we got whatever that.
Well, listen, this ordinance specifically names pigeons.
Yes.
It does not reference any other birds but pigeons.
Right. So you'd be fine. You could set out.
So you would be fine.
Right.
If it's a pigeon, grab that little bag of bird seed and come on inside.
That's
You'll be
right.
fine.
Get your balloon.
Hey, Shad, if a pigeon's eating it, what else is eating it? It said no bird feeders.
That ain't what the law says.
In your backyard because of wharf rats or the roof rats or whatever they call the dang things.
Roof pigeons.
They don't want you feeding nothing.
I say
pigeons.
Pigeons. No pigeons. That's it. No squab.
That's
pigeons. You could just eat them. You kill the pigeons and eat them, Scott.
I know. City chicken. Right?
That's right. See? There you go. See?
Somebody goes, "Did you really eat them?" I'm like, 3 at a time.
Win-win.
Well, I ain't dumb.
Stick it in a KFC bucket and tell her, honey, look, I went and got us some KFC.
Well, I'm just saying, you got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
We are on lockdown.
That's right. Life of a minor.
Go play your iRacing now, Scott, while you're in lockdown.
Hey, I've actually been doing that iRacing, so I'm all right. I'm good.
We figured you
If it keeps you busy and you like it, do it.
Yeah, right.
I encourage it.
Yeah, I guess I'm with you, Kathleen. You know.
Now, can you get machine guns mounted on your iRacing car?
That would be cool.
Then it'd be iRacing tanks.
Ooh, can you race tanks, Scott?
Scott? He's muted. He's muted.
Oh, you're muted.
He's muted.
He never knows how to mute.
He's muted. He muted himself.
He did it by accident.
He did. He accidentally muted
Cussing
himself.
at
He'll end up hanging up because he's muted. Oh, there
I don't
he is.
like your attitude.
Huh?
There he is.
He's muted again. He's muted again. What's he doing? Why is it?
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing.
Maybe it's that bird.
Are you there, Scott?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why was you muted?
Because I was taking a freaking pee.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Well, I'm just saying.
Well, you could have come up with something different.
Well,
could have said there was
I can't lie.
Could have said there was a jet flying over or something.
Okay, there was a
The
jet
bird
flight.
attacked-
Or
jet
you
plane
could have
flying
said
over.
we hurt your feelings, so you went on mute.
Right.
You were
No.
crying.
Right.
We would have accepted that as a better excuse.
Yes. Come on.
I'm just saying, you guys. I had to go in and take a break. Sorry.
All right.
And then I heard you guys talking. I was like, really?
We was wondering what happened. Did you watch?
Hey, Scott, you still just have your mustache. You shaved off your beard, right?
So the bird won't
Yeah.
build a nest.
So
Yeah.
if we were to ship you a yellow wig, like a mullet style, would you wear it and take a picture?
No.
Come on, you wouldn't.
No.
And
And
I
we're
would-
tiger
No. No.
And what's that jacket? Is that jacket got like tassels on it? Leather
Yes,
tassels?
you need the Western frame.
Yeah, the fray. That's it. And a yellow beard with the mullet.
No. Forget it.
Did you watch it yet, Scott?
I don't. You know what? I don't care. I already got Manny. I'm not doing anything else.
He
For-
refuses to watch the
But
show.
this
know.
would be perfect.
I
Scott
know.
dressed up as the Tiger King with
Manny. Yes, with Manny as his.
And tiger print.
Perfect. It would be. It would be
get a
the.
guitar.
Oh
You
my
know what?
God! It would be so
Manny
funny.
Manny said no. Manny said no.
I think Manny's in.
I don't know. I think we'll have to talk to Manny later.
Yes, I think he's definitely in. That would be funny.
Oh, you guys out
Oh,
there.
that would be-
You'll be seeing Manny later.
Well, we put him in some camouflage and put a gun in his hand. You put
Yeah,
on
and
that
sing a
yellow-
song to him.
Yeah.
If I did that, it'd look like Shad.
Stand on top of your white truck with the guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so fired.
I can see
Yeah,
it now.
watch the Tiger King.
That's a hit right there. That's viral, Scott. You got to do that, dude.
You know what? Shad and Kathleen didn't even know I had a white truck till I drove by and honked at
Well,
it.
they know now.
Who is this person?
True story.
I was
True
looking for
story.
your Pathfinder.
At least they know. See, that makes it even better. Do it, Scott. Let us send you a wig.
Yeah, it was really. You know what? No. Anyway,
Oh, come on, dude. Let us get it for you. And you could wear
No.
it. Do that. You didn't do nothing with Manny. Do something with the
Dude,
wig.
you can walk around and people will think you're the guy.
Yeah.
You can make some money.
Hey, did anybody mow their lawn in a dinosaur or
Now,
crazy costume?
I haven't yet because it's been too cold.
I see somebody with a freaking coronavirus suit on.
As soon as I cut the grass, I'm doing it. The next grass cutting, I'm doing it. I haven't got to do it because it's been too cold.
I know, it's been raining.
So, yeah, when I cut the grass, I'm going in. You'll see it. It's,
You gotta do it.
It
too
is
this
done.
I want to be a bubble boy.
Did you see the
Oh,
big? Did you see the big baby one? That's the one somebody should do. Maybe Dennis. He should get that one. I'm gonna do the dinosaur. I'm doing it definitely. So Scott, you gotta do Tiger King.
No, I'm not. No, I don't even know who that is. I
Well,
don't
watch
even
the
I
dang
never even seen
movie.
it.
Watch the movie. We'll send you pictures.
I'm not watching that crap.
We'll send you a script and everything. All you got to do is
You know
follow
what?
it.
You know what? I'd rather get on YouTube and watch old Jerry Springer episodes. I'm not watching it.
Just do it. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Somebody posted a picture of Tiger King Scott.
No, they
Did they already Photoshop? Man, I could have been doing that too. I hope nobody beat me to it.
Get the
Oh my
one.
God, that's awesome. Good
Jaron,
job,
Jaron, can you do one with him with just his mustache? You see it, Rich?
Now that's funny.
Oh, that is.
Oh, you SOBs.
Scott King.
You son of a guns.
Oh, that is good.
You know what? Hang on. Hey, turn that down.
I think Carol Baskins did it, Scott.
blame her.
Oh, that is it. That's it right there. That is funny.
Okay, hang on, guys. I want to. You're gonna get a first reaction.
I mean, I love the picture he chose, even though it has the full beard. The
Right.
look in Scott's eyes,
know.
it looks like he just so loves that.
Yeah,
tiger.
yeah.
Tiger.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You know what? You guys can just, man.
Every time I look at it, I laugh.
Scott, don't you want to watch the Tiger King? Come on.
No, actually, I'm thinking of somebody that
You're going to be the
Photo
only
that shop.
person in America.
Every time I look at it, I bust up laughing. That's funny.
I mean, it's like your doppelganger, Scott. Oh.
Oh, that ain't right.
Yeah, that's all right, guys. That's okay.
Oh, wow. That was awesome, Darren. Thank you.
I don't even know what to say now.
I've got nothing. I just keep looking at the picture and I just start crying, laughing so hard.
You know what, you guys? You know what? I freaking really hate you guys right now.
We didn't do it.
He does.
We didn't do it, Scott. It wasn't.
It's Jared.
You know what?
Listener.
You guys, everybody donated to get me Manny, and now you're putting me on the worst picture. And I'm telling you what, get somebody back for this. I'm telling you what.
It wasn't us.
Oh, my God.
This is not even funny.
Scott, make that your profile picture.
Oh my God, that's
amazing. No.
That's where he draws a line.
I so just want to create a fake Facebook profile of Scott now.
You know what's really stupid is because the Photoshop's pretty dang good.
It is really good.
It's a little bit off, but it's really
Not much.
dang good.
It's really good. It's just,
I mean, you got to think. Jaron put that together quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
So just think, Jaron's probably now, he's going back, fine-tuning it.
He's getting that picture with you.
Wait till I go in Jaren's fine pictures.
He's getting that one with you with no beard, just the mustache. That's the one he's getting now, putting in there.
You know what really sucks is because I really like the shirt.
That was funny.
I bet you would. Well, out of all that, you actually picked out the shirt you really liked.
See? Now picture
He's
you
not wearing a white shirt.
You wearing that and Manny in some camouflage, and
Okay,
that's a hit.
He really loves that tiger.
That is just, dude. It almost looks real, except for the blonde hair coming out.
I saw a tiger, and the tiger saw a man.
You know what? I'm going to steal this picture.
I can't look at it.
If anybody, if you can't see it, I'm sorry, but if you're on my Facebook page post, that's cool. I'm going to actually post this picture and say, man, it was a rough day today with this guy. And I want to see how many people. I want to see how many people
Do it, Scott. Post it. Post it, Scott. Do it.
That's going to go viral.
Do it, Scott.
Got to.
You have to.
Man.
And be like, man, the guy got out of jail.
And put the hashtag Life of a Miner.
I know,
Life of a miner right here.
Oh, that's how I go to copy it. It screws me. Hang on.
Hey, Scott, you know you can buy a tiger for like $2,000.
Right.
Well, I should have had one by now.
I know you should have.
Cow.
Tiger King
The
Scott
stimulus check's not going to cover that.
Well,
Oh, God,
Nothing
that's
better
funny.
keep mountain lions away than a tiger.
Oh, my God, that's funny. That is just too much.
How do I copy this?
You should be able to right-click and just save it. Save the image.
Oh wait, you gotta go to the full view.
Oh, it's already on GPS.
Yeah, you gotta go to the full view.
It's already on GPS Facebook page, I see. So
Oh no, I'm gonna put it on the best one.
you got to put it on your
Then you can
Facebook.
copy it from Facebook.
Right.
That's
Put it up.
right.
Make it your profile picture, Scott.
Right. I'm not gonna make it the profile picture.
Do it, dude.
I give him kudos. It was a very good job.
It's an awesome job. My God, I haven't laughed that hard since the last time we laughed that hard.
All right. Let's see.
You been working out, Scott?
Yeah, I have actually.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Scott Exotic.
Wait,
Scott Exotic, yeah.
I think it did it. I got it. I think I got the picture. Wait a minute. Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
Mining days.
That's just too much. That's just bad right there.
I know, right?
I loved it.
All right.
We love you.
Yeah.
I know, but you.
We didn't do it, first off, so.
Yeah, we had nothing to do with this. We didn't even give the idea to.
Nope, we didn't.
This was not our genius.
Nope.
I know. That's
Can't
okay.
blame us for this one. This was out of our hands. We never suggested it or
you
nothing.
can't be mad. It's a listener, a member of the site,
A fan.
a moderator.
Just to show you guys that I am not that sad, I actually did post that on my Facebook.
You're the man. Let me go see.
I said mining days are hard.
Oh, you did. Thank you. I got some good comments now I can do off of this.
Oh, shoot. Now you started it.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, got to have fun with our listeners. Got to have fun with our friends. And
That's right.
they're on there. They're on there. But anyway, for you guys out there in Radio Land, by the way, number one, we didn't reach the chat room for the Amara Big Mega Giveaway.
Nope. Darn.
I know.
No,
It's got to reach 40 people or 45 on Sunday.
That's right.
It's got to get there, because if not, I'm not giving it away.
It's
not
mega.
gonna. I'm not gonna throw it out.
Giving it away.
It's mega,
Yeah.
mega giveaway. That's right.
Yeah, it's a freaking mega giveaway. Trust me.
I mean, tell your friends. Look at the fun we have here. Come on.
I know, man.
Right?
I'm just saying.
Where else can you laugh like this? And it just makes you forget about what's going on out there in the world. Right? So, 40.
See, our dogs are.
Oh,
they're
my
answering,
gosh.
yeah. They're like, yeah, you're right, Tim.
That's right. See, it even makes the dogs happy. So, yes. Tell your
I already
friends.
got somebody that you guys would know, Matthew Kelly. He actually put something on there. I can't say what he said, but you know. The actual word he's using for my name came from the Hamiltons, by the way, Jimbo and his wife.
Oh, I see it.
Yes. And like I said, I won't say that, but anyway, it's fine.
Oh, I love it, though. That's just too
Oh,
fun.
and I got Ray coming in there. Really, Ray? Come on. I know you're listening right now. I know you're listening right now. You guys, you gotta understand, you guys. I take a lot of punishment to my Facebook and stuff like that, just because I like the listeners. So,
Oh, yeah.
we don't mind.
It's all good
But-
fun, brother. Yeah.
I really do like that shirt, man.
I know. It would look good on you.
He's got another one, like a shiny gold sequence one.
This one's sequence. See how it
Yeah,
sparkles
it's almost
in the sun?
just like it, right?
It sparkles in the sunshine.
It's like a gold version of the blue one. Yeah.
You know, whoa. Here's what's funny. Somebody that has obviously known you, Scott, on your Facebook, must know you personally. He said, what? Same Scott I have always known. Wow.
You don't know. You never know who that is.
It's just good stuff right there.
It could be somebody I know. But you know what's funny? They're not on the radio show, so everybody's posting stuff right now on my stuff is not from, except for Ray.
Well, everybody needs to share this on their Facebook pages and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Just share that picture. Go to Scott Toney's Facebook page.
Like I said, I give you kudos because the Photoshop was
Freaking
almost
awesome. Yeah.
like almost pristine.
It is. It's so
If
good.
it didn't have the blonde hair out of the side of my head, you would have been like, people would have actually believed it.
And I'd love to. I still want to see it with just your mustache, though. You know?
Yeah.
Watch Scott go through trying to delete all his pictures now.
Because it's on. Yeah, that picture's on his Facebook where he shaved. Yeah. So.
I gotta speak of this. I think it's hysterical. If you look, Scott posted the before picture with his beard, and the look on his face. I mean, you're a little creepy there, but then you shaved and you're like all happy.
Smiling, yeah, big cheesy
He
grin.
was smiling, but you couldn't
Lisa
see
said that.
it.
She goes, you look really mean with a beard. I'm like, it was still the same smile.
See? It don't look the same. We need to find that shirt for you, Scott. Yeah. And with the wig.
My God, you guys wouldn't believe what I'm getting.
Shirt and the wig. It's just perfect. I love it. Dang.
That's all right.
That was.
This is the greatest thing ever.
It is. It really is. I mean, it just is.
Shad had put actually the freaking Tiger King kissing a guy. Really?
Not kissing a guy. I found kissing the tiger, but it's funny that you went that way with it.
Well, no, the tiger's trying to kiss him with a big old mouthful, and he just backs up. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
That's it. Oh, my God, that's funny.
It's a tiger kissing a guy. He don't think he's actually kissing a tiger.
That is funny.
Tiger's like, dude, you're lunch, dude. Are you seriously messing?
I will just say you need to watch the show, man.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you have to now.
Have to now.
You have to, dude. You have to.
I will not degrade myself to watching that piece of...
Oh, you'll just have your face photoshopped on it and post about it?
Oh, that's but I won't watch it. I'm
still not watching the show.
Dude, you have to watch it now.
No, I don't.
It's hilarious.
It's not. It sounds freaking Jerry Springer in a freaking sitcom.
Well, watch
I'm not doing it.
But it's a true story.
Right, it's a true documentary.
Just because you get one idiot wants to put out a documentary and say, "Oh yeah, I'll just do it." Yeah, no.
Dude, just watch it. It's a documentary. It's educational. You will learn. You will learn a lot.
It is a documentary. Listen to Kathleen. It's educational.
It is. You'll learn a lot from.
Yeah, it's what not to do in real life.
Just watch it.
It's about the tigers.
Just watch it. Just watch it. Okay? Do us that favor. It's your homework assignment. You have to watch Tiger King. You know?
It's a binge watch thing.
It's sad, folks. It's sad. Come
This
on.
is what we do.
That's right.
I would not.
In quarantine.
I am not turning my brain into mush by watching a show like that.
No, it won't.
Okay. Go play your driving race car game.
It'll enhance your brain.
Hey, you know what, Shad and Kathleen? Let me ask you something. These guys, this idiot, this freaking dumb anal, has got a show right now. But you know what? We do good gold prospecting. We have a lot of views, and we can't get our own show.
Well, he's in jail for 20 years,
right.
so.
Yeah,
you know what? Why is he on a show then?
If you get Manny out into the mix.
It's not a show. It's a documentary.
Yeah,
it's because he's not going to. You know what? They don't have to pay him nothing. It's a real fucking documentary, and you lost all your rights, you dipshit. You're in jail.
Yep.
On that note, Scott, thank you for your opinion on the documentary. We appreciate
it. Very much.
Yeah.
You still need to watch it.
Yes.
Just watch out for Carol Baskin.
That's your homework.
Yeah, she'll be after you now, Scott.
Yep. And
if anybody ever references anything to this show, I will just laugh and not even type back. It's just that I'm not. It's stupid, retarded, and I'm not going to do it.
Okay, it's your homework. We're going to quiz you on this Sunday. Okay.
I'm saying no to the go.
Just watch it, dude.
No.
Come on. For us.
No.
For us, man. Just watch it. That way we can have a discussion about it.
You guys, when this first started coming, the current thing first started coming out of the home, Shad and Kathleen come up. You're like, oh yeah, I watched it. I'm like, dude, I've not watched it because I've never heard of it, and I'm not going to. And then all of a sudden, they're on the news about like this guy killed somebody, and oh my God, you got to learn the story. It's on TMZ. I'm like, okay, after that, I'm over.
But if you watch it, it'll make for good radio when we talk about it. So
when you go to TMZ, you just went to know what? It's reporting.
Just watch it. You know, this way we can have a big discussion about it. You know, it makes for good radio. So just do it.
Maybe someday he will watch it.
Right, you got to. I mean, it's that way we can have a deep discussion about it.
Nope. Nope.
All right.
Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up then on that note. We want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. And Jaron, thank you. That was hilarious. And on that note, on that note,
that was funny.
We're going to say good night. So till Sunday.
Good night.
See you then.
Gold diggers.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Good night, gold diggers.
Good night, Scott Exotic.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Flash fam.